Hi, I'm Daniel, the co-founder of Edexia, an AI teaching assistant for high school student assessment. Edexia is an AI teaching assistant, but one that learns like a colleague rather than a traditional AI, enabling it to provide personalized, transparent, and accurate grades and feedback. Here's how it works. So let's say your Year 10 English class has just submitted a batch of essays. You'd come to Edexia and upload the grading rubric for those essays. And Edexia will unpack that rubric first into the decisions that a teacher would ultimately be making. In this case, teacher would have to decide if they've evaluated these textual structures with a discerning approach or with an effective approach. Edexia will then continue to try and articulate how it will be making these decisions and the factors which it will be looking for. Where in this case, it'll be looking for if they've demonstrated a deep and insightful understanding, whereas in the B range, it's if they have an accurate analysis and so on. Edexia will then go through and consider all of these factors for all of the different decisions throughout the rubric. Edexia will then go through the given student response and consider all of these factors for the specific student response, and then use those factors to make an overall decision as to the mark it thinks is the most appropriate, and an overall justification and point of feedback for the student, highlighting on the left all of the points of evidence it is using to make these decisions. Now, if you disagree with one of the decisions Edexia has made, all you need to do is click a button and explain why Edexia was wrong. The analysis was only effective because they did not identify enough different perspectives. Edexia will then update the justification feedback based on your correction and return to its understanding of the grading rubric and refine it in an entirely visible fashion, which the teacher can moderate. So after a handful of essays which you moderate, Edexia will be able to mark and provide feedback in the exact style that you think is appropriate, all in a fraction of the time. And it works for almost all assessment types, whether it's an essay, a report, or an exam. It can handle pretty much all subjects, whether it's English, history, math, or science. And it works for almost every format, whether that's text, images, graphs, tables, or even handwriting. All while helping you collect invaluable data to help guide your students' development, and all of which can be directly integrated into teachers' exact current workflows via LMS and SIS integrations. And that's just the beginning. We'll be working on much, much more in the near future.